One's good, one's bad, yeah, they're really always like this. We don't know who's who, but at least we know who Mike is. They love to complain, they got sports on the brain, and they frequently drive each other insane. It's the good and the bad and the Mike. The good and the bad and the Mike. The good and the bad and the Mike. It's the good and the bad and the Mike.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Good, the Bad and the Mike. As always, I'm Washeen, that's Keaton,
Woo!
and that's Mike.
Hello.
Bit of a longer break for Christmas than originally planned, but shit happens. And welcome to the first episode of 2023, which is pretty hype. It's been a year and a half now.
Year and a
since we
half.
started doing this.
Fun.
Wonder how many people thought we'd make it this far.
I definitely didn't think we would. I figured someone would give up.
Yeah, me too.
But I think we're all just stubborn.
I mean, if Ocean gives up, we...
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could try and figure it out yourselves. It's not that difficult.
No, my laptop, I think it might explode. Something will catch fire if I try doing something like this on it.
That's
We both know it would be a disaster if I was the one to host.
Yeah, we all know.
Mike,
Yeah,
how did you
it's-
edit out everything else everyone said? I don't know. It just gotta happen.
It's just an hour of Mike going, happy childhood, happy childhood, happy childhood.
Making up stories. There was this one time where my dad gave me a loving embrace and it was all happy and there was no pain to be had by anyone. Nobody got enough hugs. Walk it off.
Can ignore all that?
So, Mike, how's your Christmas?
Oh yeah, it's a good start.
Are you going to be the bad start then?
No,
Or we talked to... It's not just to me.
yeah. How was your Christmas?
Yeah, it was alright.
When he says Mike, it means he's addressing you.
I didn't hear Mike, but I just said, how was your Christmas?
I mean, to be fair, there was that one time I could have been referring to Ocean. Still waiting for that to
That's
happen
true.
again.
It's not happening. It never happened.
There's no recordings
You
of it.
have
It never
no
happened.
proof.
Yeah, that was a good Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Thanks
Nothing,
for games.
no extra messages being sent your way now.
Nope.
You just refusing to tell the podcast.
Happy Christmas.
I don't know what you guys are on, and I feel there's an agenda here, and we're
Nope.
going to move on.
Okay.
Nothing
this-
happened.
Well, this has been an exciting episode. We'll see you next week. 'Cause nothing
That's
happened.
it.
This
That's
is not called
2022.
Michael's childhood. Let's go. And
It
Michael's
really
family
is, though.
dynamic.
I feel like that's too long for
That's why we shortened it to the good, the bad, and the Mike.
yeah.
It's the good parts of Mike's life, the bad parts of Mike's life, and Mike's life.
You should have known from the start when we got like in the first couple of episodes we got into your family tree. It's
was
always
all-
been about your life, Mike.
All these red herrings everywhere. It's all been there.
The red earrings.
Good old red herrings.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
did
no.
live in was it the gambling capital of Singapore or something like that for a little bit?
No, I didn't live there.
All
We
right.
just went there for holidays. And it wasn't like that when we were there.
Are you sure?
100%. It was like Disneyland.
But for gambling.
With theme parks, roller coasters. I remember I was on. Great crack. Just high up in the mountains above the skyline.
That's so they can hide all the gambling.
Oh.
Ah.
All right, so Mike, you gonna kick on with the debts of 2022 since you've been preparing them?
Wow. I actually was Well, okay. First that meatloaf, I guess. I don't know what to do here.
Don't know what to do with my hands. I didn't think we were going to do debts, and then Mike was just talking about just looking at all the debts in case we have to talk about it. I'm like,
I didn't
no,
think we were
that
going to do
I
debts
wasn't
either, and
gonna
then you
bring
just
it
brought it
up.
up.
it was just no. Mike was prepping it, so I had to bring it up. But it's
I
just
I
fair,
wasn't
that
really
was-
prepping it though.
I mean,
Just looking.
You had meatloaf ready to go, fairly sharpish.
Because it was the most notable one I saw from
That's fair. It is quite
early
sad.
on.
Quite like
Meatloaf was
Meatloaf.
quite sad. I also
Yeah.
liked meatloaf.
He had a great bit where he's watching. Oh, it's the Ryder Cup they did, but with celebrities. It was a prime Ryder Cup, and some English lad was interviewing him, and he kept giving him shit. He was like, "Talk English to me," and the English interviewed had no idea what was going on. He was pretending like he couldn't speak English. It was great, great bit, phenomenal bit.
Yeah. I suppose
about you
like, the
guys?
whole point of this was just to go over. Well, the whole like we're just gonna go over 2020
Holiday.
this episode, I suppose, are we?
Oh fuck, yeah.
You know,
You get up to much now on your holidays? Anything interesting?
no. I built a big Lego McLaren, but other than that, no.
You
But
get
do you
more
have to take that
McLaren
down
merch?
next year when you're not a McLaren fan?
I'm gonna keep it because it took me 2 days.
Really?
Yeah,
Surprising.
2
I have
full
no
days.
knowledge of Lego, but yeah, that's
You know the way Lego when you were a kid used to be like blocks with the pins, like you just connect the blocks together. There was
Yes.
none of those in this McLaren.
it's because it has curves.
It the pistons in the engine move when the rear wheels turn. There's a
No way.
steering
Oh my
wheel in the
God.
cockpit that actually steers the 2 front wheels, and there's a flap on the wing that you can open and close like it's DRS.
Oh my God.
It's so fucking
That's
cool,
amazing.
but it's so intricate and it was so frustrating to build.
Did it come with a little little Lego Rick?
No, I wish. That would have really been the
Point.
dream. But it was like 1,500 pieces, and there's 386 steps to put it together.
That's very fair. Oh my God.
2 days.
No, I had a good time off. Didn't do a whole lot. That was the plan.
Any crack at Donegal?
No, played some board games, watched telly. I haven't played any Pokemon though. I was expecting to play a lot of Pokemon Scarlet, and I think I turned it on Christmas Eve, and I haven't turned it on since.
I'm the same. I played a bit of Pokemon and board games and films.
Yeah, I haven't watched as many films as I planned on doing. Like I plan on watching all the Die Hards. Haven't started that yet.
You gotta
Probably
get your shit
will.
together.
We went on a murder mystery.
Oh,
These
yes.
fantastic murder mystery films.
I've seen the first Knives Out. Probably gonna watch the second one soon.
He
Well, the
knows
ones
the
is
fucking second one. Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking getting to it. What's no Bullet Train? I
Glass
assume
Onion.
that's not murder mystery.
It's not, but it's
No.
fantastic.
Okay,
Ah, fantastic.
I'm not saying it's not.
I recommend to everyone watch Bullet Train.
Especially Oshin's sister, if you're watching. Get your shit
Listening.
together and watch it again and again.
I also recommend The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It's such a good film.
I kind of hate it when they name films so long because then it's harder to remember the names and then recommend them, and then you're trying to remember
it's
this
the
really
Nick
long
Cage
name.
film. That's all you need to know.
That's
The
fair.
one where he plays himself.
That man really, his acting knows no bounds. He has unlimited range.
I did keep in the middle of it, keep remembering the episode of Community where Abed is in like a studies Nick Cage and just loses his mind. And he's just on the teacher's desk going, "Have a cat. Have a sexy cat."
God.
It's so fucking good. I have to watch Community again. That's what I'm going to do this week.
Oh, I might do that, even though I don't think I enjoyed it a lot the first time I watched it.
God,
It has some good moments.
So good.
I just watch it just for like the try and Abed in the morning. That's great. That segment.
So
I
fucking
got
good.
one. That was a bit of a shock for me and Megan over the holidays.
Oh,
So this is gonna sound really bad. I'm gonna call out
okay.
the original person on this. No, she'll never list this. Our original hotel wedding coordinator.
Oh,
A bit of an idiot.
yes.
Wow. What a
No, like straight up. So the original plan was we were having 150 guests. Right? That was the original one. We did the list. We said, 150.
Solid.
we it's brought down, but that's what we said when we signed and paid the deposit of the venue and all this.
Oh fuck.
So we met our 4th hotel coordinator today because 3 have left since we paid the deposit.
And how much of that has been because of you guys?
None, because we've had no contact. It was just so the first one, Mia, who we had paid deposit, that was it. She said, "Grant, I'll be in touch with you at some point over next year," because it was a while away.
Yes.
With the hotel venue, you just gotta say this day, all that jazz. So that was
Sure.
fun. Then we
Seems
went
fair.
to the wedding fair in September. We were talking to the hotel there. They're like, "Oh, actually, Mia left. It's me now, Rachel. That's in charge." We're like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool." So I guess we'll be in contact with you. And then she goes, "I'm actually leaving in 2 weeks. You'll be with my colleague Bronwyn." And points us to Bronwyn, and we're like, "Oh, hi, how's it going?" And she goes, "Yeah, I can't wait to look forward to meeting you." And 2 weeks
I'm
ago,
sure.
we called up. We called and we're like, "Oh, hey, do you want to meet up with Bronwyn?" She goes, "Yeah, she's no longer working here. It's now me, Sinead." So we're like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" Anyway, so we had a meeting last week, and we were chatting away, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you here. I had trouble trying to find your booking. I eventually found it, but it seems to be all over the place. First of all, I don't know why she said, but we can only do a max of 120 people. Don't even know where she got 150 from." And we were like, "Oh, okay." We had made cuts at this stage, and we were like, "Thank fuck for that." And then she said, "Secondly, it says you're having the reception indoors, but it says here on the page that the food and the dining will be outside. I think that's wrong." And I was like, "Yes, that's very much wrong." She goes, "I thought so. I'm going to change that as well."
Who are we supposed to
So-
be giving out about? Because it sounds like
Mia,
Shane's
the
doing...
first
Oh, okay.
coordinator.
Yeah, that
It
makes
was
more
just like,
sense.
yeah, I was just reading this file. It seems to be all over the place.
She's clearly someone who had 2 days left of their job and didn't give a
she's
fuck.
like, "Nah, nah."
Oh, 100%.
This is going to be somebody else's problem in 6 months' time, and I'm okay with it.
So thankfully, because she eventually found it, because none of them sent us the contract to sign yet, we were like, "Oh, fuck." Because they've since put out non-COVID prices
Oh,
on
right.
everything. And we're like, "Well, we paid for COVID. This was this." She goes, "Yeah, no, I totally understand. 'Cause I see you do have the deposit, and then the 3 coordinators never sent it, so we're just going to honor that contract."
So what you're saying here is Bill is correct. Just get rid of all coordinators. They cause
No,
nothing
yeah.
but trouble.
Just vibes.
Everything is fine. We are no longer having the wedding outside. Thank fuck.
Jesus Christ on a bike.
Yeah.
That was a
Well-
fun few days for you anyway.
That's amazing.
It was stressful because we were sitting on the way back going, I think we settled on 1:30. Oh my fucking god, we're gonna have to cut 10 people. Who haven't we told are coming? On the way back, and we're like, "Oh fuck, who haven't we told? 'Cause they're the natural cuts."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so awkward.
Oh, that's yeah.
Thankfully, when we got back and we saw the list, we got it down to 121 with not that many casualties.
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Unless they listen to this podcast, we're sorry.
Yeah, but they still don't know. There'll still be a maybe.
Yeah.
No, they know who they are.
You could've
You
just
just send
told
them an
the wedding
invite and
was
go.
off.
Yeah, it's not for you.
Oh,
Nah,
you
some of
know,
them
going
were
on with
quite
the wedding?
simple.
Yeah, we
Some
decided
of them
not
were
to do it
plus
anymore.
ones we were giving to people out of hope. But
yeah.
we know they won't have a plus one.
Fucking savage.
Like my sister ain't getting a plus
Oh.
one anymore.
I thought you
We
were
know.
you're right. Yeah, your sister. Yeah.
And other people we all know. I won't mention. But you know who you are.
Do I?
I'd like to think you do.
Oh God.
But yeah, so that's the quick wedding update. And
That was a good
God
wedding
damn
update,
it,
to be
the
fair.
3 wedding coordinators.
I can see why they lost their jobs simultaneously.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, one of them asked for your number as well. You don't know why, but they have your
Yeah, I
number.
gave it to Megan.
Yeah,
Even though
so-
she had it.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You sent me your number." I was like, "You have it." And then I text her on the number. She's like, "Oh yeah, cool."
She probably hasn't saved as keen to me.
No, she signed as saved as me, but just keeps searching for to me. She's like, "I know it's here somewhere." God, that seems like such a long time ago.
Yeah. 10. No, that's it. No.
I thought you were going to say 10 years. Hasn't been that long, Mike.
Has been. Nothing else
So
interesting.
that's probably the big event for 2023.
100%.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Pod on tour at the wedding.
Pod on tour at the wedding, yes.
We are 10 minutes
Feature-
away from the wedding. We better finish this up.
Oh my
Guests are
god, we should
beginning to
definitely
arrive.
vlog the wedding.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm gonna live vlog. I'm gonna vlog this whole wedding. And we're at the zoo.
Yeah, what happened yesterday? Not much. Mike got married. He tackled someone. That's all happened.
So here I am at the hotel. And there's Megan.
Have you figured out your walking down the aisle music yet? Can we talk about that?
No,
I know that was it.
no, we haven't. We're still in discussion. Megan's apparently saying I don't get a say, but I
So
think
it's
I
all
do.
to you. Megan doesn't get a say because if
Yeah,
she's saying
that's
it,
how we're
then
doing
that's-
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
think that's fair. We just surprise her.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
We have
to
She's
be
got
honest,
enough
such
to
great
be worried
taste in
about.
music.
Like, we'll sort it.
oh, don't stop. Like Jurassic Park theme song works so well, especially with the kazoos we're bringing in. I feel everyone in the ceremony can feel like they were involved because they could contribute.
That's what you really want.
Exactly.
The people dressed up as bushes, like it's a school, like it's a school play. Like,
Keaton
all
in
right,
the
Dan,
T-Rex.
you're a tree.
Keaton's in the T-Rex costume.
Oh
Just
god.
all the groomsmen in T-Rex costumes. They do move.
Oh,
in
we should
herds.
definitely be Jurassic Park themed, even though I don't think I've ever seen a single one. I'd be okay with that.
100%.
What?
Wait.
I don't think I've ever
never-
seen one. I don't think so.
No.
What the fuck, kid?
I know all the memes. That's the important things.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever watched
nah.
one.
Hang on. How have you not seen any Jurassic Park?
I mean, I may have watched one when I was younger, because they're quite old, but I don't have any recollection of it.
I found out over the
That's
weekend Lisa's never watched Gladiator.
What?
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I think I've
I
said this
was-
multiple
I
times,
was
but the
shaking
first
to my
40
core.
minutes of Gladiator I have down because we watched it every religion class in like
History,
third year.
Yeah.
We were
100%.
every history class was the first battle, and that's all you need to learn on the
This
Roman
is
Empire.
history.
It's such a good film.
It's a good film. It's really long though, isn't it? It's like 3 hours long.
Only, 2, I think. 2.
Yeah,
and
I'd
a
say
bit.
it's 2 at max.
Maybe. I've only seen the first 40 minutes. No, I've seen the whole thing, but I've seen the first 40 minutes too many times.
That's the thing, yeah. Do you remember there was View Cinema in Dublin are showing Gladiator on Saturday 14th of January.
Well, oh, that's the day that you're doing the thing that you forgot to invite us to, you prick. Isn't it?
No, no, no.
No,
He
no.
didn't forget. He chose.
He chose not to.
And also
Correct.
that's on the Sunday.
Oh. Hey, Mike, you want to go to the View Cinema and watch Gladiator on Saturday, the
Oh, I'd love
14th?
to. Oh, Keen, you're actually right. It's 2 hours 51 minutes.
Ah, get fucked.
Does anyone remember?
I don't think
there
I could
was,
do that.
There was rumors for ages of Gladiator 2, and I think
I did hear
no, it's
rumors
on
of a Gladiator 2, but I don't even know how they do a Gladiator 2.
Yeah, yeah, that's the part that I'm stuck on now.
I also don't know.
We'll start production
gladiators.
in May of 2023.
Incredible.
No, when was the first one out? Like
2000.
12 years ago? What?
2000.
Oh my
Gladiator's
god.
old, kid.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that old. I thought it was like 2015 or something. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, yeah, if I watched it like every day of like third year, that would be 15 years ago. So yeah, Jesus.
Like, I don't know. Well, I'll be interested to see how they do the sequel.
Yeah, yeah. At some point between now and it comes out, I'll probably rewatch it just to catch up. Is anyone going to see Avatar? I am not
I've
going to see
seen it.
Avatar.
I've
I
seen it.
cannot be arsed. It looks trash, and the first one was trash, and I'm okay not seeing
I
it.
enjoyed the first one, but I haven't.
No, it's so
Yeah,
Second one is literally they do the first one all over again, but with water.
That's,
Yes!
yeah, that's the vibe I was getting from it, to be fair.
It is still 3 hours long, and it's like it's literally the first thing, but you're just saying it's with water now.
It's not the first thing all over again. It's a different movie.
That's it. Megan was clocking out. Was like, "Is this over soon?" I was like, "Do we have another hour and a half left?" She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it.
Oh, Ridley
okay with
Scott's also doing the Napoleon.
I did see that.
That I go see.
I would.
But is he doing a Last Duel too?
I don't know.
The super last
Would
duel
be
of
okay
Tokyo
with that.
Drift.
Gladiator 2 is apparently
Blaster duel.
going to be set 25 years after the first one.
So it's probably about his son then, I would assume.
Well, I mean,
Can't be.
it can't be about his
Spoilers.
son because
I can't remember.
his son was brutally murdered.
Yeah, his son's
Did not...
dead.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can't remember how it
Husband
ends.
to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son. A couple of other things
Yes.
thrown in there.
Yes. You gonna audition for it, there?
Originally there was plans to have the sequel with Russell Crowe in it, and either have him come back to life for some reason, or just him against a ton of Roman gods for some reason.
So
You're
it's just
like-
gonna become like God of War.
You're like,
I
what
mean,
the-
I'm okay with that.
Or hear me out here. They're just doing Gladiator, but turning it into a musical with Russell Crowe.
I would be okay with that.
And on vengeance.
And I
Do not forget my name. I mean, I go see it just because of how bad it would be, but
It would be incredible, and you know it.
no, I know nothing of the sort.
Also, while we're on the
Oh.
topic of Avatar, see the third one's already been filmed.
yeah, they
Yes,
have like 5 of them planned.
Oh, well, I know when the first one came out, they said that they had like plots for 10, and I was like, calm it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna do like an insane amount, and I'm not okay with
Makes
that.
sense, because that was one thing I have was first off, we've all seen the first one. That felt like the story was complete, which was fine.
Yeah.
How
It
are
was a
they going to
fine film,
sequel?
Too long, too shit,
Yeah.
but whatever.
How are they going to sequel the hell out of this one? This one, they created a sequel, and not one plot point was solved, and you're just like, okay. So it's just a continuation. It's just, there's nothing. So they set up all these things, and there's no payoff.
Kind of hate that. Like, it took them so long to do one, like to do second ones for sequel. Like, come on now, we're gonna be dead by the time they get to number 5. I'm not in for that. I'm not okay with that.
Also, I'm doing more reading on Gladiator 2. So, I know we've moved on, but I'm interested in this. It
Okay.
seems like it's going to be set around Lucilla's son, who is a proxy for, or a surrogate for Maximus's son, who was brutally murdered.
So it's just like, if you take off the sleeve, there's just like a shitter child behind it.
100%. And the kid has been recast. So it's like no, it's the same actor. The kid, what's his face? Spencer Treat Clark has been recast for his role.
That's not what that term means. A recast means he's not gonna
Yeah.
look like that.
I read it and then went, but also that's how it's said here.
I suppose if
He's the
23
only
years
cast member
later.
to be announced so far.
God damn it! Just announce Russell Crowe. We all know he's got to show up as something. Come on now, get people what they want.
I'd be honest, I'd be okay with more Juba. To be honest.
Sure.
I want just another film.
He's
Just
the-
Maximus and Commodus fight.
I think I know who he is.
Yes. He was Gladiator Maximus's friend. Going back to
That's what I
Africa to see his
figured it
family.
was.
Yes.
He's the one that buries the two things in the Colosseum.
I'd be okay with more of him too.
Oh, it's on Netflix. All right, might watch
Ah,
that.
shit.
Might remember it.
He's the guy from Blood Diamond as well. Good for him.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah. I mean,
Solomon
Yeah.
Vandy.
Which is another fantastic film.
Fantastic.
I don't think I've seen that one actually.
Oh, come on,
Ian,
Keith.
what the fuck?
You know what? Let's change this episode. Keith, what iconic films have you not watched?
He's in,
Oh, so many
he's in Guardians of the Galaxy as well. Like,
that I have seen. I haven't seen 2 though. Figured 1 was enough.
Have you seen the Mummy trilogy?
Yes, but no, because I watched the first one when I was very young and it scared me. So I
I actually
stopped after
haven't
like
seen
one.
that, to be fair.
No, you don't need to. After the first one, where like what did they do? They like wrap them up in mummies and make like bugs eat them or something weird like that. I was like, I am done with this because I was quite
Nice.
young. I was like, don't
I
need to
mean,
watch
I
any
was
more
the
of
same
this.
as you. I thought the mummy did scare me, but watching it now, actually, when you go back and watch it, you're like, how is I scared of this? This is just a comedy.
That I well believe, but I don't know. I'm
Oh yeah,
actually.
no. I was full on petrified of the mummy. But now I watch it, I'm like, I can't believe I was scared of this.
I'd say yeah, because yeah, I'd say the CGI is horrific nowadays. I mean, I might do if it's on. I don't think it's on any of the streaming things.
I think it's on Netflix.
Okay, Google hasn't said so, but if it is, I might watch it. I do enjoy Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, to be fair, so I'll give it another chance.
I also do love Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, he's a good one.
I really want to see his new film just because it's him.
You want to see his what?
His new film, The Whale.
Oh,
Is that what it's called?
oh, fair. Do you ever rant to use about Rocky?
Huh?
Did you hear my Rocky rant?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Right, I haven't seen any of the Rockies, and I know it's supposed to be good. I was like, all right, one day I seen Rocky was on the telly. I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch the first Rocky. I think it was at Christmas. Actually, funny enough, it was about 4 or 5 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna sit down, watch the first Rocky, and then that'll like kickstart it. And then I was like 20 minutes into it, and I was like, this is a really weird way to start a franchise. I don't think this is how they think. In my head, this isn't how you start it. And then after 20 minutes, I realized Rocky Balboa is not Rocky 1. It's like Rocky 4. But at no point in the title does it say 4. It just says Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that pissed
Yeah.
me off.
That's
Should,
very
like,
fair.
label the things better. At least call it Rocky Balboa Tokyo Drift so you know it's the fourth one in the franchise.
That would have been a very different film, and I would have been. I'm here for it. 100%.
Yeah, I know. It has to be Rocky Balboa 4, The Quest for Peace.
That's what I call it that.
I love that so much.
So
Did
did
you
you
hear the
watch the
funny
first
golf
Rocky
news
in
that
the end?
happened today? No, I still haven't. Mainly because that pissed me off. Hear about the funny golf mix up that happened today?
No.
No.
So it's come up on my Facebook timeline a couple of times. So essentially, I think there's a professional golfer called Scott Stallings, and he's from Georgia. And I don't know why this is part of the story, but his wife's name is Jennifer. He got a DM from someone today on Instagram being, "Hi, my name's also Scott Stallings, and I'm from Georgia too. My wife's name is also Jennifer, and we got your master's invitation." So don't know how they got his address, but apparently you get a big box of things you need to play at the Masters. And then he was like, as proof, here's a photo of the box. And like they sent him like a box of all the shit you need to play at the Masters. And he's like, this is weird. He's like, yeah, we could send it to you. I'm not gonna take it, but it's funny.
That guy should have showed up at the Masters.
Yeah, he's like, I
Just
got
showed
an
up and
invite.
people going, how has this guy got an invite?
It's something. Yeah. Oh my god.
How the fuck did they get his address?
I don't know.
100% just Googled it or yellow paged it.
Yeah. Just Google search Scott Stallings, who lives in Georgia, and his wife name's Jennifer. This is probably the same person. Unless they live fairly close together,
Maybe they
and they
do.
just knew his name was like Scott, whatever the fuck I said his name was.
Highlight. What? So 2023's big year. What were the highlights 2022 for you guys? I slowly wrap this
Nearly
up.
killing Joe. That was great. Big highlight.
What? What did you nearly kill Joe?
Bremen.
Oh, well, sorry.
Alcohol
No,
poisoning.
he nearly killed himself. We are
At
not
best,
to be
we were an
blamed for that.
accomplice to murder.
Oh, we weren't. We at no point knew he was fine, and then
That's
turned
very fair.
suddenly.
Yeah,
And at no point did we know. He had less than all of us. He had less than me.
he did. And you
And
didn't
I'm
eat. That was the funniest part.
Oh my god.
And what was your any highlights for 2022?
Hmm.
Just doing shit again was great. Too many Pokemon trips, but you know, they were fun.
The World Cup was pretty hype.
What a
It's
couple
pretty
of
solid.
eh, some
I
good memes out of
suppose I have to say engagement in case Megan listens.
it.
Yeah, but saying it like that also
Yeah,
is going to
that
get
makes
you
it
in trouble
worse.
if she listens.
So much worse.
Look, I mentioned it. That's up there. That's a highlight.
So, you can edit that right so it sounds better. So that yeah, good lad.
Fuck that. I'm actually going to just get that snippet and send it straight to Megan.
Oh, good.
Watching Beauty and the Geek was a highlight on
Uh,
absolute cringe.
Great show.
uh.
Fantastic show.
I can't think of a better way to spend 4 hours.
Who's definitely more.
So much more. I still dislike the amount that I like that show.
Yeah,
But
100%. But I do
Question
enjoy
is,
it.
if a new season came out with a different cast, would you watch it?
probably not. It would be less fun, I would
Yeah.
assume. Well, I know you're gonna watch it because you know why not?
What else is there to watch?
You just have to get Ushin invested in one couple, and then he's
That's
hooked.
the thing. If you make me watch the first episode, I'll find someone I like, and then I'll get invested in it. Then I'll have to watch the whole thing because I'll need to know.
He can't look
funny.
up spoilers. He has to know the traditional route.
Because we mentioned it so much. If I go to my Facebook, you know when it says recommended friends,
Yeah.
Yes.
Henry keeps coming up on mine.
Oh my god.
Why? Have you
I
have you gone and searched him?
I don't know. He just keeps coming up on my recommended friends.
Go on, add him there. See what happens.
Yeah, why haven't you added it yet?
I'm obviously not gonna add him. I'm not like you. I don't have the weird obsession of him.
It's not a weird obsession. I just think he's a nice guy.
That's because he is you.
Well, look, not many people can be, but you know, someone's got to
He
be.
does what he can. Is he the Lego guy? That's
I bet he'd love.
I
the
do have
McLaren.
so many issues with how they did the show. So many issues.
Yes, that's fair.
Or your
Yeah,
man getting
spoilers.
screwed over by Saskia.
Yes,
He didn't even get a
So many
makeover.
issues.
and also,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
someone say that she was on another?
I
reality
did, yeah. She
show?
was on another
Yeah,
one. I
he
saw
said
her
he,
on another one.
Huh,
Let's go
which one?
dating.
Oh,
Is
but
she one
yeah, I
of the
remember I kicked
celebs?
off of that. No. Thank God, I would have been really annoyed if she was.
She's got an IMDb. Beauty and the Geek people have an IMDb page.
No. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I suppose they're on.
They're on
things.
television.
Yeah, sure.
Be careful searching it, Oshin.
Yeah, I don't want to
They
see
might
Oh,
show
yeah.
pictures.
I get spoiled like I did. I had to know.
I am now looking up who's on Celebs Go Dating. Are they actual celebs? I highly doubt it. Oh, it's voiced by Rob Beckett, though.
Oh, that'll be alright.
I do like Rob Beckett. Love Island's Liam Reardon. I don't know who any of these people are.
They use the term celebs loosely.
Oh, there's one very familiar blast from the past, though. Who is it? I don't know who you are. Yeah, no, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, wait. Why do I recognize Sunita?
What's her is she Simon Cowell's friend from the
Yes.
X Factor all those years ago?
She is. She's 59 and she's going on this show.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, fair play. Oh, she had an on-off romance with Brad Pitt for 2 years. Fair play.
Ah, Okay. Now we're all interested.
All right, Cecily Felloy, Fjellhoy, job, the Tindler that's definitely the Tinder swindler star, but they said Tindler. They misspelled Tinder. They misspelled it twice.
Lovely.
Fuck's sake. No idea who he is. Oh, some guy from Towie, Pete Wicks, who I don't know why I recognise, but I do.
You ever watch Towie?
No.
Mm-mm.
This probably isn't interesting to listen to. Me go through the people
No.
who are on Celeb
Yeah,
Squad
and
Dating.
just being really disappointed by how shit they are.
Yeah, and also it doesn't tell me who any of the normal people are. Someone confirmed that Saskia is going to be on it.
She
I'm on
has
her
been on it, is that
YouTube.
not the
And
point?
no, she's been on it.
Yeah.
Well, this.
But this is her video was a year ago when she posted it.
Oh,
So she was on it before.
Maybe then.
so was she on?
My reaction to being on
2021?
TV, Celebs Go Dating E4. I was on Celebs Go Dating on E4 during lockdown. So yeah,
Oh, was that
probably.
the 2021
God damn, Mike.
season then?
I'm just
Probably.
yeah.
Because I'm now
I'm
looking
sorry,
at
I
the
never
cast for
actually-
2021. Joey
Yeah,
Essex
this
was
might be
on
the
it.
shittest thing we've ever... Oh
This-
my god, yeah.
I mean-
He irritates me so much.
Yeah, me too. There seems to be at least one Love Island contestant on it every season.
I mean, that's just for marketing purposes.
100%. Curtis Pritchard. Oh,
You know
sorry,
what was
Love
the
Island.
best dating
You
show?
recognise it for some-
And I haven't seen it in ages, and I definitely watched again. Is
What?
the one with the lights? Oh, what was it called?
Oh, the one with Paddy McGuinness.
Yes, what was it called?
Take me out?
Yes, Take Me Out.
No likey, no lighty. Also, there
Ah.
seems to be one person who's at least like 50 years old, and the rest of them are all in their 20s and 30s every season. That confuses me.
Hey,
They don't.
you problem with an
discriminate.
age gap?
Yeah.
Age is only a number.
Some people have granddaddy
Prison's
issues.
only a room.
Wow, I should... Wow.
Rob Beckett voices it every season.
I'm okay with that. I like Rob Beckett.
I like Rob Beckett too.
I mean, if he's narrating it and you can't see his teeth, he's probably okay with it too.
Ooh, that's a blow
He's
there.
big teeth.
He does.
Nah,
to be
he
fair.
has,
That
he has
that is-
massive teeth.
He does,
is-
but you don't need to mention it.
I mean, he mentions it enough.
Just because someone makes fun of it doesn't mean we all have to.
Alright,
It's
I'm
low-hanging
just-
fruit.
I'm gonna stop looking at this. I don't care.
Going down a rabbit hole.
I like how we're going to be on tomorrow and Ashin's going to have like every celebrity ranked from like all seasons of it. Be like, these are your A-list celebrities. This is your B-list celebrity.
All right. Well, look, we had a good run going through the cast for Celebs Go Dating. It's a good way to start off. the new year.
2021, which was, 2022's podcast.
Yes, that's
The
true. I
next
also
year,
took a
we'll do
quick
the
look at
2022.
2020, but there was no one interesting there.
Oh, that's fair.
To be fair, we looked at the 2022 cast and then found out that that was completely irrelevant.
Do we do a special?
Mike
we do a
could have
special
told us that
episode?
beforehand.
Do we do a special episode when they reveal the next cast lineup?
No, I don't give a shit.
Clearly, you do.
It doesn't tell me who the normal people are. That's what I want to know. Which actually doesn't make sense because I wouldn't know any of them. But I don't
Fair.
know any of the celebs either, so fuck. All right. What an interesting way to bring in the new year, but let's leave it there. I think we've done enough. So, yeah.
Yes.
Happy New Year to everyone listening. If you've made it this far, if you didn't make it this far, fuck you.
Jesus.
They'll never know because they didn't make it this far. But yeah, thanks for listening. Fuck the system and feed the algorithm. Cheers.